stuff. So bada bing, bada boom. 21 mining levels up to level 32, which is more than enough for silver. And then for those of you that might not recall, this was a hardcore Ironman series that was dedicated towards treasure trail hunting, trying to get all the unique items that we could, and really utilizing the resources provided by it. The first thing that I remembered just logging on after giving my account a bond was that there are so many monthly activities that I need to do because they are so beneficial. Statues, the trolls, the oyster. So that's, I think, what we're going to start out with first. For any hardcore Ironman regular player, do these statues. Like, look at this. This is incredible. Just from the doing it once at such a low level. These are things that were relatively annoying to do as a regular Ironman. So, you know, anything helps. Another 3 construction levels. I don't even have to do construction. And 23. You know, no problem. Now, I've not played as an Ironman really any. So, I'm learning a lot as I go. One comment that I remember, I cannot remember from who, but it was in my second episode. A gentleman recommended that at such an early thieving level, and just as an Ironman in general, that killing the men and women NPCs would be better than pickpocketing, because it would actually, you know, give me herbs, which is necessary for an Ironman. When I start doing treasure trails again, that's probably how I'm going to do it. But again, look at these levels. Look at these levels. You can't beat it. I'm not even gonna say anything. I guess we'll go with this for now. I don't know why, but I've always loved the helmetless look. Okay, I may have lied just a little bit. I want to do one treasure trail to get back into the you know, the feel of things. So thank you. Here, actually, let me quickly pull up who that was, because you deserve proper credit. Alright, so here we got him. Mr. Slasher Joe, 1 year ago. Also, if you want to get easy clues, I'd recommend killing men and women because they drop a decent amount of herbs, which will be good in the long run. So, thank you very much, because, as you can already see, I got 2 decent herbs, which will certainly come in handy in the long run, so thank you. I've always loved starting over on RuneScape because it just feels so nostalgic. Because, like, this is something I used to do when I first became a member on my main account, which is now maxed. Almost has the completionist cape, almost has the master quest cape, so like it's just so, I don't know, maybe humbling to go back and to do the things that you've already done before. And I don't know, there's a magical charm to this game where, as much as people love it or hate it, if you've played it and you put a decent amount of time into it, there'll always be that little bit of, you know, love in your heart. I might just be dumb, but I would recommend for any new Ironman account to, I forget what the quest is, Blood Pact I think it is, but to get the get this Tower Mine Spike. Oh no, the Tower Mine Spike, that's from Rune Memories or Rune Mysteries. I think Rune Memories. And it's so good because it counts as every kind of rune, like you can change it around. And so if you just make it the air rune, then, you know, or you can use an air staff, but this one has more versatility. You can just make it the air staff, and away you go with with whatever highest magic spell that you can do. It's a little unfair to start timing it now, but we're going to throw on a timer. Just like a friend does. I'm learning so much from him. But we're going to throw on the timer to see just how long it takes for us to get this clue scroll. But you can see at the meantime, we're getting a decent amount of herbs. And I know herb lore is very misleading in the sense where you can have like 100 herbs and you're like, wow, that's a lot. Turns out it's only like 10k experience, if even. So we have the timer going. Let's see how long it takes for us to get that clue. I just got 42 magic, and I wasn't going to make an update for it, but then it started saying that I could wear the void stuff, so I'm like, I recently got the prayer level for void, I recently got the magic level for void, I don't have the defense level for void, but I don't know, maybe it's a sign. I was killing men and women. I was killing them for the clue scroll, which is in my bank. I did not ever recall getting this and putting it in my bank, but it's there. So let's do it. This first task requires a gold ring, leather chaps, and a steel mace. We'll throw that up on the, I guess we'll throw it up on the screen and have it cover my face overlay for a little bit or whatnot. So let's see how, let's see what we have. I think we have the gold ring. Boom. I don't think we have the leather chaps. Oh, we do. And then steel mace. We do not have the steel mace, so let's look up how we get it. The steel mace is dropped by all of these enemies. Which would I likely do? Black Knight, maybe? I don't want to say armored zombie. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do Black Knight, or what level does it take to make it? Doesn't say. Does it say? Level 32. Do we have 32? We did the Knight's Sword. We got 32 exactly. So we're going to make it. I thought it took 3 bars, so I accidentally made more than I needed. It was only my 3rd clue, so I was, you know, expecting a little bit more grace period. Let's re-roll it because there aren't any unique items I care for. And it's even worse. I want to make a Ring of Luck. For those of you that weren't aware or didn't see my clue scroll guide video, which you should go see, Jagex updated the luck mechanic, so there's 4 levels of luck, of which the level 1 luck enhancers, luck, bada bing bada boom, you see these are them. I need tier 1 to effectively benefit on my easy tasks, so I want the Ring of Luck because the Strung Rabbit's Foot, I don't have the crafting level for, it's like in the 30s, and I'm only like 13. So the Ring of Luck I can do, I just need to get the Lapis Lazuli, which you get from mining tin or copper, while having the Dwarven Army Axe, which I don't know if I have. I do have a suitcase though. I got the Lapis Lazuli and I cut it, but now the problem is that I do not have silver. And instead of going to get one, I think I'm just going to do the dig site quest as quickly as I can to get that mining experience, which will boost me up to like, I think around maybe just short of 30, and then I'll be able to mine it myself. Before we can do the dig site quest, we need 25 thieving, 10 agility, 10 herb lore. So what do we have so far? We have the thieving from hand pickpocketing, thankfully. We have the agility. We just need the herb lore, which we do have some herbs for. So let's see if it's enough for it. So the herbs I had on me were only enough to get me up to level 8, not level 9, to use the Marintils to get up to level 10. So what we are going to do is knock out 2 birds at the same time. We're going to do the Jungle Potion quest real quick, because progression, which will then give us access to the dig site quest, which we will then do to get the mining level, to get to mine the silver ore, to get the Lapis Lazuli Ring of Luck, to do more treasure trails. I guess that's the current plan. Let's do it. It's been at this for a while. I searched a different one and got it nearly instantaneously. Yaga. I'm absolutely jealous of those that get pets just extremely early. Like a friend of mine who's most likely watching this video, who got the mining pet on his hardcore Ironman. I think it was in like within just the first few levels, like single digit. And I can only help but think that this guy got his really early, because very rarely do you ever see the construction pet. But you know, who knows? He might have worked hard for it. And that's that done. That's that used. And that's that 12 herb lore. Time for dig site. Now, I'm the type of person, which I think most people are, but I'm the type of person that likes to go into a quest having all the necessary items beforehand. So taking a look here, we need some charcoal, which can be obtained during the quest, but if I recall, it is relatively annoying to get it during the quest. Cup of tea, which we're in Varrock, we'll get that right now. Vial we have, ropes we have, and cut and uncut opal we have those too. So, you know, charcoal's the only iffy one. When did they get rid of the fence to dig site? I did not notice that, but I'm not complaining. I've never really minded this quest. Like, sure, it takes a while, but, you know, it's never really bothered me. Remember how I said that I was a little worried about getting the charcoal from here, you know, during the quest? Actually, it wasn't that bad, because you just click it, he digs through it for a little bit, and then it says if he finds anything or not, and it only took us, maybe, I want to say maybe 12 tries? Less than a minute. So, you know, anybody that's doing the dig site quest, and if you don't have charcoal, I guess that's one way to get it. I'm using the Runescape Wikia guide, and they said be careful to right-click the vial of unidentified liquid, where I wonder how many people, I wish there was like a little tally mark or a Runescape metric somewhere that said how many people clicked empty instead of use on the archaeological expert. That would be a pretty interesting statistic. Some items in this game, specifically quest items that look really big, like there's some columns that you have to carry in one quest, they like add 30 kilograms to your weight, but look at this giant tablet. I guess it's not that big, but it's pretty decent size. Notice I'm 8 kilograms, pick it up, 9 kilograms. I guess it's a styrofoam rock. Bada bing, bada boom. Dig site quest completed. 50.3k mining experience, 2k herb lore experience, gold bars. And stuff. So bada bing, bada boom. 21 mining levels up to level 32, which is more than enough for silver. And then 6 herb lore levels. Look at that, all these quests that are opened up. And silver ore, which was the whole reason we did it. So, let's make that ring. I know a lot of people don't like RuneScape music, or rather they just don't like listening to it. But for those of you that do like it a little bit, Village Dance is definitely among my favorite RuneScape songs. It's played generally around Varrock. And yeah, I just think it's beautiful, really. After all that work, we made our ring. Let's enchant it. And there is our ring of luck, which will definitely come in handy as we do more clue scrolls. They only work on easy clue scrolls, and there's different perks to it. It's the very first level of luck, then Ring of Wealth is the second level of luck. So we'll upgrade to that when we can. But for the meantime, that's an upgrade to our ring slot. I think that this is a good place to close for episode 3 of our hardcore adventure. So as a little bit of a recap, we did 2 quests, got our herb lore up, got our mining way up, did a clue, and most importantly, I think we upgraded our ring slot. Future episodes to come, you can expect more treasure trails, more quests, more skills, more PVM, and just, you know, more hardcore Ironman stuff. But I hope that you guys all enjoyed, and I hope that you'll show this video the love that it deserves, whether that's good or bad, and leave any recommendations that I could do to increase the quality. I'm thick-skinned, so I don't mind if you criticize me any. But I just want to thank you guys for watching, if you guys made it this far, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the future. Take care, and God bless.